Hi everybody, thank you for pressing play on the video today. It's Caroline here from craftycarolineCreates.blogspot.co.uk. A little bit of a bonus video for you today. You're probably aware most of my videos go out on Tuesdays and Fridays, but I am sharing you a video today. This is one I wanted to do because I've seen a lot of these on YouTube and really like them, so I wanted to kind of do my own. What I'm going to show you in this video is my haul of Stampin' Up products that I have ordered from the new seasonal catalogue, which launches on the 1st of September. It's a fab catalogue. A demonstrator perk is that we can order from this already, and I'm going to show you what I have ordered, what I've managed to trim my list down to, because this is a fantastic catalogue and believe me, it was difficult to decide what to order. I'm going to start with what is my favourite set at the moment. Now, I haven't had a great chance to play with these. If you follow me on Facebook, you know I was in the US last week with my other job, and it was great to come back to all these toys, but I couldn't really play with them much over the weekend. I needed to spend time with the family. So I'm looking forward to playing with them this week, but on first glances, this is definitely my favourite set so far. 4 beautiful snowflakes and 3 beautiful sentiments that coordinate, and you probably saw me, I sneaked it in there. There is a matching punch which coordinates with these two stamps here, and this large one here coordinates with the flower medallion punch, which a lot of you may already have. That's the one that goes with the Flowering Crazy for You, for example. My daughter is Frozen obsessed and she's seen this and she already loves it, so I think we'll be using this a lot, not just for Christmas but for lots of girly Frozen crafting. It does come as a bundle, which makes it even better value. If you buy the punch and the stamp set together, you'll save 15% on the total price. There's a lot of bundles in this catalogue, so if you are a bargain hunter, you are going to love this. My second favourite thing that I've found so far, and I have managed to have a tiny little play with this, is what are called the Sleigh Edgelits, and they also have a matching stamp set, and you can see there I have already played with one, and this is the effect that they give you. So they cut off the top of your cardstock and leave you with a lovely relief. Here we've got a sleigh and a horse pulling that along. I'll just open them up and show you those edgelets. So there's obviously the sleigh and the horse. There is also some really cute trees and some little houses as well. These are beautiful. I'm going to be using these a lot, I am sure. They come with a matching stamp set. This is called Jingle All the Way, which has 4 lovely sentiments, and these are designed so that they will follow the curve that the edgelet cuts out. So you can see how that can either go sort of above it or below on the cardstock and will look beautiful. And then there's some coordinating little stamps that will match up with some of the other shapes in the edgelets. So that is a really lovely, again a bundle, so you can save 15%, a really lovely pair to buy. Okay, would you like to see some ribbon? Let's do some ribbons. This is a lovely ribbon that I nearly didn't buy actually. But then I saw, I think somebody showed it from convention, and I just thought, wow, that is beautiful. It's a really thick ribbon. I think it's going to be great for parcels, maybe a little bit big for cards, unless you wanted to use it just as a strip. You can see that lovely sheen on that. It is very vanilla, and it is called Subtle Stripes Satin Ribbon. That is beautiful. Very glad I added that at the last moment. There is also some ribbon bundles as well. This is a very bling-tastic ribbon. When I saw this in the catalogue, I thought it was a bit too much, and when I first got it I thought maybe it is a bit too much, but I think I'm falling in love with it actually. If you can't be bling-tastic at Christmas, when can you be bling? And that is so beautiful, isn't it? And so you get a gold one and a white one in the pack. The white one is a lot more subtle. I haven't opened this one actually, and it's not going to open for me easily, so I'll not try and open that. But these do come in a pack. When I opened the catalogue, I think they're £9.50 for 2, and I thought it was for 1, and I was thinking it's a little bit steep, but for 2 I think it's pretty good value actually. So those are beautiful gold and white ribbons, and there's a lot of gold going on in the catalogue actually. There is also these products which are called gold cording trim, which I was actually, when it's according to him, I was expecting it to be a little bit thicker. It's kind of like I don't know, a woven baker's twine. So you can see that is quite thin. Sorry about the finger, I did cut that. When I was opening the box, I actually got quite excited. So they come in silver and gold, and they are again quite beautiful. I've got a lot of ideas for how to use this. I think these are going to sort of replace baker's twine for me a little bit over the Christmas period. While we are looking at gold things, I will show you some designer series paper that I also bought. Sorry, excuse me if I've gone a bit quiet. I just need to grab this paper, which doesn't want to come up and see you. You know, I'm not a huge designer series paper stack, but when I saw this in the catalogue, I just knew I had to have it. Probably getting a bit of glare, which shows just how beautiful and sparkly this paper is. The focus colours are white, gold and black. Some of the sheets are double-sided, some are not. So these two sheets are not double-sided. But as we get down, you can see we start to get into the double-sided. They are all really, even though these aren't necessarily foil, they still are very shiny. Beautiful snowflake, some cute antlers, some more gold stripes. Look at those, that's a lovely tree. There is a stamp set, stamp similar to that, but I haven't actually bought that one yet, she says, because I probably will. So how lovely are these papers? Look at those little gold pine cones. And what I like about this set as well is it's not all Christmassy, so things like this you could use for like a masculine birthday. It's quite an elegant sort of wedding pattern. So I am actually really pleased with this stack of designer series paper, and as you can see, it's really shiny and glossy. It looks very luxurious. This is called Winter Wonderland designer series paper, speciality designer series paper. So that is a lovely one to go if you are thinking of a gold Christmas. This is a really good stack to buy with the coordinating ribbons. Okay, just going to move this out of the way. Let's look at some more stamp sets, shall we? How about this one? This is one that I think is going to be great for labels and big sets on cards. I was sold on this cup here, this stamp, which is a cup, and it says have a cup of cheer. For Christmas I make a lot of sort of mulled wines, I make sloe gin, I make hot chocolate shots to give as gift presents, and I just think this will be so beautiful for the packaging for those. It's called Cup of Cheer. I mean, how lovely is this wreath? Yeah, I just love all these centres on this way. We've got a lot more children in our family than we used to, so this will be well used, I'm sure. Okay, going back to our bundles, another bundle that I want to show you is this one called Holly Jolly Greetings. Now, if you are a big fan of Crazy About You in the annual catalogue, which is the one where you sort of build your greetings up by using different fonts, this is a good one for you. So you got a stamp set that has a lot of different sayings on it. It also has a lovely snowflake, some little background stamps, which you know me, I love building backgrounds, so these will be used. And it comes with some thinlets, which again, you can use them very much like the Crazy About You to mix them up. So we've got Merry, Peace and Jolly. So you can have, so the same words we have here. So you can have Merry Christmas, excuse me, Peace on Earth, Jolly Moments, wishing you a Merry Christmas. You can mix them all up really well. So this is a stamp set that I also think will get a lot of use. I love all these stamp sets. It's actually, now I keep saying this one's my favourite, but then I look at them again and think, this is really lovely too. So once I get playing, we will see a lot of those. One thing that I think is a great, it's a new addition to the catalogue, but it's great for any crafter at any time. This is a fine tip glue pen, which is a new launch for Stampin' Up. And I guess it's really useful around Christmas time when we are doing a lot of sequins, little tiny embellishments, because if you take off the lid you can see just how tiny that little tip is. And I did have a quick play with this, and you can really put tiny little dots of glue, so you can put sequins on really easily. And also those framelets I've just showed you will also work really well with this, where you can put just a tiny little bit of glue behind those words in those framelets. So this, I think every crafter really needs to have one of these. The lid has a little pin in it, which, oh, my hands are shaking a bit. which goes back into there, so it stops it from gluing up. And you can also unscrew this bit. I'm not sure why you need to unscrew that bit. I thought it was going to be a thicker applicator, but it's just the way the bottle is built up. So yeah, just unscrew the white bit would be my tip with that. So this is a really lovely product that I would recommend everybody packs in their bag. It's not particularly expensive, but I am pleased to see Stampin' Up adding this to their product line. Let's keep going, and I'm going to show you some more designer series paper. I know a lot of you quite like the designer series paper stacks that Stampin' Up have been offering recently. I think everybody likes the fact that they're 6x6 now, so they're much more versatile. This is the Christmas one that's in the seasonal catalogue. It's called Merry Moments, and it has just 4 patterns. Now, I was a little bit disappointed when I saw this, because I thought the designer series paper sacks I've been doing recently have had a lot more patterns in them. But I think the reason they've just done 4 for Christmas is that a lot of people are production line crafting, so you want to produce the same card over and over again, so you want more of the same pattern, which I can understand, because sometimes it just get frustrating with the other packs when you run out of your favourite pattern. And these are just really neutral colours. So you got some big dots, these are little Christmas ornaments. We've got some checks, some plaid, and a really nice red with a little, I think it's probably crumb cake speck through it. So the colours, yeah, cherry cobbler, crumb cake, mossy meadow, old olive, real red, and smoky slate. And I particularly like this sort of tartan plaid pattern, and it coordinates with the Lots of Joy stamp set in the annual Christmas catalogue. You know, the tree in there has that plaid pattern as well. So that is really good, really cheap way to add some designer series paper to your pack. Okay, another bundle with a punch is this one called Reason for the Season, and this punch, I'm so looking forward to playing with it. It's effectively a flower builder punch. If you can see on the front of the catalogue, I can't show you inside, but you can see this flower here. That is made up using this punch. So I will be showing you how to build these flowers up and using it in some projects over the coming weeks. So that is really lovely. And it has a matching stamp set. It's, I think the theme is poinsettia for Christmas, but I don't see why you couldn't use this for other flowers. These 3 stamp sets are designed so you can stamp and then punch, and you get the vein effect on the leaves as you build up your flower. And then there is also a triple step stamping option for colouring in just this flower here. I think it's really beautiful. I am definitely going to be using this a lot, and again some really sweet sentiments in sort of this very vintage oldie worldy font. I only bought one embossing folder. This was the one that I fell in love with quite quickly. It is called Woodlands Textured Impressions Embossing Folder, and I just ran this through the Big Shot so you can see how that comes out. This really lovely sort of woodland, wintry autumn pattern. And again, I'm loving the fact that the embossing folders that Stampin' Up are doing recently are larger. I think, yeah, it's 6x6. 15 by 15 centimeters. So again, you can emboss a larger area if you're doing a slightly larger card or project. And they also tie in really well with this die, which is the square pillar box thinlits die. I will pull this out and show you as well. So this is a die that will allow you need to stamp it twice, and what it will do will allow you to make a gorgeous pillar box shape. So the outside die is for making that pillow box, gift box, and then inside there are some lovely dies as well. So these are really cute windows. There's a snowflake, there's some pumpkins, some trees, and some leaves, and a candy corn. So you can use those to make some lovely gift boxes. But also, I think some of these sentiments would look great on cards as well, like a little Christmas tree border you could use that for. So I'm really looking forward to playing with that. I've already seen some fantastic end results from that die. And as I said, because the embossing folders are that bigger, you can also use the embossing folder to emboss the die cutout, which will give a fantastic result as well. A few bits more ribbon to show you. If you are a fan of our pom-pom ribbon, there is a real red version coming in the catalogue. Now, that just says Christmas to me. It just looks like a lovely Christmas decoration. And I think even just, you know, using this on your Christmas tree would be really pretty. So I have a few plans for that. There is also a red and green ribbon pack. Again, this is a 2-pack set in the catalogue, so don't think the price is for one. You do get both colours. We've got real red and garden green, I think it is, yeah, garden green, and those are lovely stripy ribbons. They're quite thin, it's 1/8 of an inch. Let me see if I can open it quickly. No, can't get it open. No, I need to get some scissors on there. I had my nails cut, so they're not particularly good at the moment. For opening things, really nice, really beautiful ribbons, and they go lovely with this product, which I had to order because again it just says Christmas to me. This is some red foil sheets, getting a lot of glare, but you can see where my lights are in my ceiling there nicely. Really beautiful foil card, goes perfectly with these red ribbons, and it just, to me, just says Christmas. And the last thing I'm going to show you, I was going to say I saved the best to last, but I kind of said everything else. Yeah, everything's great. How cute is this little stamp set? Snow Place it's called, and there are 2 snowmans and a penguin. Anybody that has a Frozen obsessed daughter like me will have this on Can You Build a Snowman instantly in their head, because it does come with some beautiful framelets. Let me just show you these. There we go. So we've got a large snowman, a small snowman, a penguin. Even the hats, they all have the framelets, the tie. I am going to have a great time with my daughter. We're going to stamp these out, we're going to punch them out, and then I'm going to let her build up some Christmas cards by dressing the snowman, etc. And I think that will be a lovely thing to give to our family cards that she has actually made using this set. So that is everything. Catalogues are going to be winging their way to my customers. People that have shopped with me in the last 6 months will be on their way to my customers towards the end of the week. So that is a weekend surprise for them to look forward to. If you have not shopped with me but you would like a catalogue, do drop me an email and I will be happy to pop one in the post to you. If you would like to order anything, there is a link to my online shop below, or you can give me a call and we can do it over the telephone. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that haul. Hope it's got you excited as I am about this new catalogue, and I will see you soon with lots of projects using all these bits and pieces. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.